Bro, there are some brutal truth that I would tell you about women in a dating that you can't ignore. देख एक चीज़ समझनी पड़ेगी भाई, तू कौन सा लोड़ा है? तू वो वाला लोड़ा है जो हमेशा गायब रहा है, जिसको किसी लड़की ने आज तक देखा नहीं हो. आई मीन लड़की क्या बाबा, लोग भी तेरे को अनदेखा कर देते हैं सब कुछ. तो चल रहा है, गाड़ियाँ चढ़ा देते हैं भाई सीधा, मतलब सीधा एक सेंटीमीटर से घुमाते. लाइक दे डोंट गिव अ फक अबाउट यू दैट यू एग्जिस्ट और नॉट. और फिर कुछ लौंडे होते हैं जिनके चार्म, एनर्जी, पावर, अटेंशन ऐसे खींचते हैं ब्रो. दैट्स द चार्म. यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड इट. उनमें क्या ऐसी चीज़ है और तुझ में वो चीज़ नहीं है. So these are the things I'm going to tell you now. So make sure ये वीडियो सारी तो देखे complete. The first is, bro, women despise weak man. Like भाई नहीं, तू weak हो ही नहीं सकता यार. Like तू बन ही नहीं सकता. You cannot. Like बन क्या भाई, तू अगर weak है तो तू मत बना. Like you don't have to show that you're a weak man. Either act like a fucking that you are a strong man. Well, that's another topic for another time, but I'm gonna tell you, women hate, they despise weak men. अगर तू उसकी ज़िंदगी में है भी है, अगर तेरी कोई लड़की भी है, she might gonna take advantage of you, bro. Like she just gonna use you, you know. She gonna have all the ascendancy over you, like all the like you know, all the power over you. So she's just gonna use you. Like you're gonna be the shoulder for her to cry, जिस पे वो रोएगी and everything, you know. और बंदू के बारे में तेरे को बताएगी. So तू उसकी ज़िंदगी में कभी है ही नहीं, और तू कल को गायब भी हो जाएगा. एक दो दिन याद आएगी उसको शोल्डर की, and then boom. There are a lot of guys like you who wants to be her, who wants to give the shoulder to her. So I don't think you gotta be that shoulder. You know, तू वो लोना मत बन जो एक लड़की को शोल्डर दे, उसके आंसू पूछे और लाइक सब कुछ सुने and everything. All I'm saying, you gotta be a man under control. You gotta be a man with ambition, like you know, ambition. You gotta be a man with a future. Your life need to be interesting, bro. देखा होगा तू, अगर तू वो एक गाय वाला लौंडा है तो तू कभी एक अच्छी हाई वैल्यू वुमन आ ही नहीं सकती तेरी जिंदगी में. क्योंकि क्यों आएगी? है कौन है तू भाई? तू शीशे में शायद दिखता नहीं है खुद को, क्या ही देखेगा? इनसिक्योरिटी भरी हुई है तेरी ज़िंदगी में. कुछ अच्छा है नहीं, इंटरेस्टिंग नहीं है, एकदम नॉर्मल सी लाइफ है. लाइक एक पेज पे ही ख़त्म हो जाएगी. क्या लाइफ में किया है तूने? और तू बोलता है कि भाई मेरे को लड़कियाँ नहीं मिल रही. और मे बी यू आर एट सम पॉइंट यू आर हेटिंग like girls, you know, like, oh, I hate women. Why? You don't have one? Or you are not worthy enough so they would talk to you? Are you just like, fuck it, you're just fucking nobody? So all those guys who say like, oh, I hate women, no, you don't have one. Simple, bro. You don't have options. Your option of some girl who is not high value, and you just fucking you get it. What my point is here. Or maybe a big सी लड़की हो, she's not like, you know, that good looking, she's not that fucking, you know, all the girl, and now you just have to talk to her. She's like 1 out of 10, and you just have to talk to her because you don't have options. So you're a pussy. Fucking bro. Fuck it. So you don't have to be a weak man. And the second thing is, in a dating, you need to understand it. You don't have to show desperation. Like, you know, you need to have absolutely abundance options. You need to understand, bro. अगर तेरे पास options होंगे, तेरी desperation नहीं आएगी. तू validation नहीं देख रहा इस बंदी से and everything. तेरी जिंदगी एकदम sexy चल रही है. या तेरे साथ एक लड़की है, तू एकदम दूसरी को text कर रहा है. Like, you don't care, like, you know, yeah, come on, yeah, the food was good, yeah, come on, yeah, I'm texting her, like, I mean, I'm not saying that you're, like, yeah, you don't care, like, you know, the girl is not the only thing in your life, bro. There are so many other things that are important. And if there is a lady that loves you, God's honestly, like, you know, she loves you, you're the only guy in her life and everything, yeah, have her. But again, अगर तेरी जिंदगी में options ज़्यादा रहेंगे, लड़कियाँ उस चीज़ पे मरती हैं. Like, I'm not saying it, but I'm saying it. They find it attractive. The man she's dating is the man every other girl wants. शी wants some challenge भाई. उसको challenge पसंद है, excite पसंद है, उसको तो challenge पसंद है. क्या भाई एक text किया तू उसकी जिंदगी में आ गया, that's it. Like fuck it, how easy you are, fuck off. I don't want you. I want somebody who gives me some perks, you know, who give me some challenges. I don't want to be with you. You're so boring. You don't have much to do in your life. What is your hobby? What are your hobbies? Oh baby, I don't have any hobbies. My hobbies is just to talk to you. You know, talk to you because you're my life and everything. I get it. You're like, she's your life and that's it, bro. Like what level, कौन सा level का cocaine तू पी चुका है भाई इस time पे? You need to understand it. Like she is not your life. She's a part of your life and you are a part of her life. And so you gotta make each other life achhi, right? Like complete. It doesn't have to be complete. It has, you know, it has to be good, man. It has to be beautiful. Because that's how the life is lived, bro. And another thing is, all guys need to understand it. You have to make your life interesting. You have to add some extra lifestyle. Like, you know, like you gotta do good shit, man. You gotta develop new hobbies. Whether it's golf, whether it's like learning martial arts or anything that defines who you are. Like she's not the only thing that is in your life. There are so many other things that you are doing. And another thing that you need to add is what it should be. Come on, bro. There should be one, right? There is one, actually. There are so many, but I'm not remembering. But all you need to understand, you got to be strong, man. And you got to take all the control. Like, तेरे को ना control में रखना है. अपने आप को भी और अपनी मोहब्बत को भी. जिस दिन वो मोहब्बत slip off होगी, बंदी slip हो जाएगी तेरी life से. Because she's always testing you. If she's a high value woman, she's testing you, bro. She's gonna push you to all the way, and then if she's gonna see you, bro, whether you can take that heat, you can take that pressure, boom, you can take that, you can you can keep your cool, you stay intact, and she would then let you in your life. And also you need to understand it, bro. This all women have endlessly, like high value women have endlessly a lot of options, like abundance, man. They don't really care. Like every other guy wants her. She's on dating app, maybe she's on Instagram, or she just gonna walk somewhere to the mall. Every other guy gonna simp over her. Like every other guy wants to, you know, like talk to her, build something, and then boom. What my point is, how you can stand yourself out is becoming strong, man. Mentally, physically, and financially. You gotta work on those areas, man. That's it. You might, like, you know, you might be good looking, you might have all the good clothes, but if you're failed mentally, you don't know how to keep your frame intact, you don't know how to keep the love always excited and all of it, you would lose her. She would find you look so boring at the same time. It's like there are like, you know, what do you call that, like तेरी खूबसूरती बातें नहीं करेगी, right? तेरा दिमाग बातें करेगा. Like how this guy thinks, wow, his mind is like absolutely mystery. Every time he talks, he speaks something, there is something else that's like, you know, like unraveling mystery that comes from his great mind. So I always want to be around this guy. So that's the guy you gotta be, bro. So another thing is love is war. So you need to also need to understand is love is war. And she's going to test you every time. The time you're going to slip off, the time you're going to lose, the time you're not going to maintain it, the time you just going to be a loser guy, you don't want to do much of the stuff, bro. The war begins. And everything around you is against you. As a man, it's more tougher for any other guy to keep that thing alive, to be alive in a war. So, you know, she doesn't want to be a knight. She doesn't want to be around a man who, you know, this knight who just give us armor and he's good looking, all of it. She want to be with a man who is a warrior, you know, who have a fucking, like, बहुत सारी war in your life, man. It doesn't mean कि तू भाई जंगू पे गया. It means like you get it what I'm saying. All I'm saying is that you need to be a man no matter how tougher your life was. You still, you know, you were not like, yeah, to गिर नहीं रहे थे. It was like unshakable. You were firm, like, you know, strong. Everything around you was fading, but you were not. So that was your mindset, and that's who you are still now. And you have a lot of life ahead. You're always thinking, you always want to do beyond things. And that's it, bro. That's it. Like that, these are all a few things you need in your life, and every other woman want you. Like these man, like you know, have seen all the celebrities. Why they have that charm, energy, and everything. Every other girl is attractive to those, guys. Why? Because they speaks exude abundance. Like they have so many chicks that are waiting in a line to talk to this guy. So it means you need to be that man that every other lady wants you, bro. So yeah, that's your should be main purpose at this point. If I mean, it's not only going to help you, like in a girl's life or women's life or a lady's life, whatever they say. Every other guy, every other lady, every other person will respect you, man. So take care. I hope you really like. Fuck it, yeah. Come on, take care, bro. Take care.